driving through somewhere Michigan, and I found wind turbines, so gotta catch that. I know I haven't been everywhere, but this is the closest I've been to any of these actual working wind turbines to see their actual size. Look so far away in the video, but they're like right there. Keep playing for a minute. I think we'll drive right by them. Everybody's in a hurry except me. Keep on passing. Some days like this, I probably should have cleaned the windshield. And they look a lot bigger in person than they do on the video screen. There's another road right across the street, right over there. I'm going to walk down that one just for fun. I have just crossed the street and I can already see that there is another campsite. So there is camping on this road as well. I will walk down a little bit, and I'm not going to try to film anybody's campsites because that's kind of being slightly invasive. So I'll get back with you. This road starts going downhill, quality-wise, really quick. You see these big dips and potholes. There's another really big one up there. It is possible to go around them, swerving and strategy and driving, staying on the edges. So I will go ahead and walk back. That looks like maybe a little camp spot there. It looks like it clears up after these mud holes. Yeah, this one they've actually gone around this tree to avoid that. But if you stay on this left-hand side, that's not too terribly bad. I wouldn't drive through the center unless you're just, you know, here to have fun. I will walk down a little bit further, get back with you. Okay, there is a little campsite here. You can see the top of a tent, a clothesline. There's also another vehicle back here. White pickup truck ahead on the left. So there are options for camping on both sides of this street. This is as far as I'm going to go. I'm going to head back to that main road and walk back towards the water. Okay, let's go. Okay, we are back on this main road, and let's see, what have I not covered? 14-day free camping, and you have to move. I have not seen any good water sources close to camping. Rumor has it at the end of this road there is a little lake down there, some little lake on the west side of Michigan, whatever they call that little lake, you know. It's supposed to be about 2 miles down this road, and that is our destination. Let's see if we make it there today. I've just come across a post. It says mile 7. I sure hope we're not counting down, because that will be a longer walk than these shoes I'm wearing will accept today. I have come across a sign. Hopefully that means I'm getting closer. We are coming up on a fork in the road. There's a sign up there. Straight ahead to beach, picnic area, group sites, left to amphitheater and campground. We chose to go straight. It says it's somewhere around 1.3 miles to this beach area. So I'm going to do the walking.
Continue for half a mile.
And then I'm doing something in half a mile, apparently. That's what my phone says. Maybe it is half a mile. Maybe I read it wrong. Half a mile sure sounds better. Anywho, I'll pick you up in a little bit. There is, after the speed bump sign, mile marker 8. So that means we are going in the right direction. So that is a good thing. I like these speed bumps if they actually slow people down. There's people flying around here like crazy, and there really isn't a lot of space on some of the areas of this road to get off the road and out of people's way. Civilization. I see a vehicle back in the trees, and that's a parking lot, and there's a dumpster, and there are signs and gates. So we must be getting close. This is group camping sites 1, 2, and 3. There's a round driving loop in there, and then the camping is off of the outside of the loop, I guess, and scattered in 3 different areas. I'm not actually going to go back there. There is some sort of restroom as well. I'm not going to go back there. I am going to keep walking. This sign says parked vehicles must display a vehicle pass. I'm not sure what vehicle pass they are referring to. US fee area. Okay, so there is some sort of fee to come back in here and use this. I can see a playground back in here, and you've got people. I'm not going to aim the camera directly at them too much. But there are people here. There's some signs. There's restrooms. I will walk up, likely walk up to that and see what that's all about in a minute. I'm just kind of going around so that I don't capture people in my video. Here is the board. $5 per day. $0 with Golden Age Access or Interagency Senior Access Annual or other passes. And that's where you put your money in, and there's envelopes here, and we've got some maps here. You can see my reflection. I better hide. Tells you how to control your pets, rules, and here's another larger sign. You can zoom in on this. This is the group camp we walked by, and this is where we are now. And there's that little pond that's over there we're going to go look at. And so we're going to go back somewhere back in there. There is camping. It tells you about campfires, picnicking. Fires on the beaches are prohibited. Campsites and fires must be more than 400 feet from the water. Blah, 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 blah. Okay, let's go for a walk. I've walked away from the parking area, which is over here where the beeping's coming from. And we're walking straight up this way. There's a little hill, and I think what we're looking for is probably on the other side of that hill. I will get back with you in just a second. There's a walkway. You can lock your bicycles. Please don't bring any glass. There we go. Let's walk this way. Here's another sign telling you that there's some water here. Let's go see what the water looks like over here. Dogs prohibited in the swimming area. That means there's a swimming area. I like swimming areas. Anyone bring my swim trunks? Darn, no? Maybe next time. Shoes. That means there are people here. More shoes, more people. Oh, that was a big step. Let's walk out to the water. Somebody is flying a kite. Cartoons. Some park benches. You can sit on these park benches and be really hot and watch people in the water be really cold. I guess there's a compromise in there somewhere. Humans, beach umbrellas, very warm soft sand. My feet are gone. Puppy dog. I see a puppy dog. Wonder if puppy dog wants to eat me or get pet. More humans. I'm going to cut away from here. Here we are at the beach, and you can see there are people in the water. People all down the coast. I don't want to zoom in on anybody or aim in anyone's face too long because it kind of, I don't want to feel intrusive. So if I read the signage correctly, you should be able to camp out in these woods, 400 feet away from the water for $5 a day, if I read that correctly. There's another walkway with stairs. That means I must walk it. You people must stop me from taking all these stairs. It's ridiculous. This is the view after 800,000 steps. This is the view. If you want my opinion, unless you're just looking for punishment or you like the exercise, don't do it. Quick flashback on this here. It says it has to be inside the wilderness boundary. I may have read that and said that wrong a minute ago, so I just wanted to double check it. This definitely is supposed to be inside. The day use area has picnic tables, barbecue grills. There's some potable water. And there's a playground for the kiddos. And then there's the beach. Yeah, there's that. Okay. Now we make the long walk back. It isn't hard to tell where they've done logging in these forests. It really isn't hard to tell where it has happened. Really isn't. I have walked for a few minutes and we have come across the Violet Loop, which is sites 76 through 99. I'm going to say it's safe to assume that they have at least 99 campsites. We're going to go down and see what is written on this bulletin board ahead of us. It'll be fun. Let's go. This is a self-service pay station operated by American Land and Leisure. Fees are $27 a day. Or $13.50 with appropriate passes. $7 for day use. $8 for additional vehicles. This seems a little steep. I'm not staying here. Let's follow this trail to the amphitheater real quick and we'll come right back. I have not found an amphitheater, but I have found a restroom, single restroom. Looks like a pit. Yeah. One shared pit toilet that doesn't even offer a his and hers or multiple restrooms in case someone's already in one, just one for this little area. I'm going to keep walking. There's another billboard ahead of us. Meet you there. More rules. Let's move on. Potable water station, and here's another restroom. Still no sign of this amphitheater. I found another amphitheater sign, and there's a building back there, so maybe we found it. By George, I think we've got it. There's a bike rack. And we're clearly coming in from the back side of this, so let's see what we have. We have seating. And we have a little amphitheater. And a fire pit. And there's a signboard back there. Let's walk over and read that. They want $154 to use this thing per day. What kind of dang ripoff is this place? I have found a larger map. This is a map of the campgrounds and day use area. We are in here somewhere, I think. But then up here we have a map of the Ranger District, which starts at the lake. Hard to see with the glare across it, but it goes across all the way to Cadillac. So we are here, and the next day or two we're gonna go to Cadillac. That is my local destination. I do believe there's another camp spot somewhere in here that I'm going to check out, but that'll be further ahead in another video. I have found a more formidable building with his and hers. Let's walk in and see what the amenities are. Restroom. This one just smells slightly cleaner than those pit stalls back there that I could smell walking by them from the road. I could smell them. There's another freshwater station right there. Let's move on. This is the camp host, campground manager. They've got water and electric here for them. Let's keep walking. You can buy wood and ice here at the campground manager's camp. That's interesting. Let's keep walking. I've come across another pay station. Again, $27 camping fee, $7 day use. This covers the signs on 2 loops. See where the third one is. Okay, I have zigzagged through the woods and I'm back on the main road, and we are heading up to the loop for sites 1 through 25. We're kind of doing backwards. We did highs, the mids, and now we're at the low numbers. And we will see what this board says. This is the third sign, same thing, $27 camping fee. Campground closes at 1 p.m. October 13th, and then they'll see you in the spring. There's a dumpster for your trash. I'm not gonna going anything crazy, but just right here you can kind of see how they've got everyone packed in like sardines. I'm honestly, I'm sure you can tell by what I'm saying here, I am very, very unimpressed with this facility at this point. This is an example of a site. I'm not going to walk in because you can see there's people over here. It's very tightly packed. There's a hook you can hang things from right here. You have a picnic table, a fire pit, and this is your parking pad if you had an RV. It's pretty level, and there's a clearing, looks like over here you can set up a tent, and a little clearing over here. There's fresh water spigots scattered very, very sporadically around the camp. There are a few restrooms. There's no electric options. There's no showers that I've seen. Very, very bare bones for what they're asking, in my opinion. I would not pay to stay here. I really, really wouldn't. I'm a mile and a half down the road with free camping. The only difference is that I have to find my own water. I'm a little further away from the beach. Anyways, I'll stop crying and let's go to the beach. As you can see, the patch of the beach is right beside someone's campsite. It's a high traffic area. So everything here seems to be high traffic. This is public day use area right behind the campsites. Like, campsites are here. There's a high traffic day use parking area. And there's a restroom here. And that's just a loop with parking. We'll zip across here and then cut back to the beach. This is day use, day parking. $5 to park. If you've got a Michigan recreation passport, which means you pay money for a pass on your driver's license, if I understand that correctly, it doesn't work here. There is, however, $15 weekly pass, so you could come here every day for a week for $15, which could be beneficial if you are staying at the free campsites like I am. You could add $15 to free, and then you have a 7-day pass to come here and park at the beach and go down to the beach. And there is, where that pickup truck is, all the way on the left by the restrooms, there is a water spigot there. So if you were dry camping on the free sites, you could spend $15 for a week. You have water access and you have beach access while you're here. That is not a bad deal. Let's go to the beach. No fireworks, no glass. Rules, rules, rules. Here's another map. And here's a little information on Michigan's coastal dunes. There are some people walking up, so I will pause for a moment. Quick stop hiking. No bikes. No horses. No dispersed camping allowed in this area, that area, yada yada. There's a little map of the hiking area. The pin marks where you are. You've got 0.3, 0.8, 0.5, 0.3, 0.6, 0.3, 1.1 miles, 1 mile, 0.7 or 6. It's because this is the trail system if you want to take this hike. Okay, now let's go to the beach for real this time. Alrighty, quick pan of the beach. Trying to keep as few people in this video as possible, but the last time we went that way. Now we are going to go this way out to where that land comes out right over there. So I will see you down the beach. We are still walking. Does it feel like it's any closer to you? It still feels like it's really, really far away. How about now? Just about there? We are definitely getting closer now. I have made it to the tree that was at the end, and as you can see, the shoreline just keeps going. We made it to our destination. 3 miles walking from camp. What do you think? You like it? Is this birdhouse the best? They get to live right here on the water. Isn't this great? 3-hour walk. Oh yeah, there's this thing too. Yeah, there's that. I don't think you guys are interested in that. Look at this birdhouse. Hope you enjoyed this video, and I will see you guys down the road.